to fish, and I was and first day of the cornucopia rod being able to get it. I was able to get it, and here's a showcase. So this is how it looks like, the cornucopia rod. And to get the rod, you need to talk to the pilgrim. The first quest he will give you is this one, where you just need to find a pilgrim hat. It doesn't have to be shiny, it doesn't have to be anything. It just has to be a pilgrim hat so he can wear it again. After that, I'm pretty sure it's trade three turkeys to another person. You could either ask someone to give you to do it because they're actually pretty thankful right now, and so people will be giving you stuff, so you can just ask and maybe they'll give you. If not, then you can come here and fish here to have a chance of getting all of these all of them. And let me pull up my Discord. Right here. These are all the turkey locations. Pioneer Turkey, Moosewood, Coral Turkey, Roslet, Magma, Roslet Volcano, Mossy, Terrapin, Sunny, Sunstone, Murky, Musgrove, Frosty, Snowcap, Pirate, Forsaken, Poseidon, Grand Reef, Ghost, Castaway, Explorer, Lost Jungle, and Slate, Keeper's Altar. So those are all the turkey locations, but of course you can just fish in here. Fishing here, and you'll have a chance of getting it. And that's just a sneak peek. But yeah, there's 12 people here, 12 NPCs. You need to grab all the quests. So I'll just show. I've already completed them, so they won't ask me for anything else. But I'll just show you where they are at. Reef Scout Ryan, Captain Harvestbeard, Spirit Gatherer Sam, Mariner Mike, Sunberry May, Chili Hearth Haley, Forager Frank, Reed Rose Rachel, Harvestman Hank, Cinder Feast Copper, and then there's also, go back over here, the ladder, go up this ladder, Carver Caleb, and then Marsh Feast Mason. After that, yep, that's everybody. That's every single one of these NPCs. These will ask you, it's 2-part quests. So the first quest will ask you to get a certain fish from every single from all the lands they come from. So Chili Hearth Haley will ask for a I'm pretty sure a baby pawn emperor. Yeah, baby pawn emperor. And so yeah, they will ask for a mythic or an exotic from one of the places. I know this harvestman, Hank, could ask for a no, that's not how. A treble bass. And I'll show you how to get that one because people have been having trouble with that one. And Cinder Feast Cooper, I know this one. Well, he wants a something from Rosa Volcano, which is this, the Molten Banshee. He wants this. Spirit Gatherer Sam, he wants... I forgot what Spirit Gatherer Sam wants. Mariner Mike, I'm pretty... Yeah, Mariner Mike wants something from the ocean. Forgot what it was. Sunberry May wants a... wants something from Sunstone Island. If I can find it, jeez. There, Sunstone Island. She wants a Tartagra. For the woman over there, she wants the Baby Pond Emperor. It doesn't have to be shiny or anything. She just wants a singular one. So if it has mutations and stuff, it's fine. And so yeah. What else? Yes, this place has a chance of giving you has a chance of giving you these bait crates. These will give you gourd bites, pumpkin pieces, which you're gonna need actually, and cranberry clusters. Pumpkin pieces you're actually gonna need because it gives a mutation called gravy, and later that's gonna be used. Captain Harvest Spirit over here wants a Captain's Goldfish from Forsaken Shores. Reef Scout Ryan wants a Manta Ray. And that's all the ones I know. I'm sorry for not giving y'all any more information. Actually, I'm sorry. Back to Moosewood. We're gonna continue doing the quest for the Corpia Rod. Right here. Pilgrim. After you give him the Pilgrim hat, he's gonna ask you to trade 3 turkeys with anyone. After you do that, you need to talk to him again, and after that, he's gonna say, yes, he's gonna ask for a shiny turkey. It doesn't matter what kind, he just wants a shiny, right here, a shiny turkey. So it doesn't matter what type, it just has to be shiny. After you give him a shiny turkey, he's gonna say, go to all the 12 people over and Maple Island, or whatever island is named. What is it named? Maple Meadow. After you do all of the quests in Maple Meadow, which is gonna take you at least an hour or so. It took me around 3 hours, and that's because I kept on getting interrupted and I had to do other stuff. So it took you about an hour if you know how to get everything, which everything's pretty easy. But the ones people were having trouble on were 2 that are pretty easy, just that people keep on saying that they don't belong there or something like that. So basically, the people that are having lots of trouble to get is 2 fish, the Molten Banshee, and this one right here, the one where I'm at, Moosewood Island, the Treble Bass. This one took me a while to get. I actually got everything, and then I was able to get it. And the reason is because the treble bass cannot be caught in the main island. Treble bass and whisker bill cannot, and I repeat this again, cannot be caught at this island. For some reason, they cannot be caught. They have to be caught over here at this little place where the daily shopkeeper is at. What the heck? Wow. Yeah. They can only be caught with this right here. Inside this island. For some reason, it was... I had been spending around an hour over there. Over there. Trying to get it. And I was like, why can't I get it? Why can't I get it? And I legit crashed out. Until I went to the wiki to check out more information, because if you don't know, the treble bass's bait is a magnet. So I was like, why can't I get it? I was literally getting so many legendaries and everything. I was like, why can't I get a simple mythic if I'm able to get everything else? The reason is because he can only be caught here. And it's super annoying. I don't know why they did that. So yeah, they made it so where he can only be caught here. Which is, for me, that's pretty annoying. I don't know why. For me, that's pretty annoying. But, yeah. What else should I tell you? Oh yeah, the two-part quest. I don't think I told you the other part. So the first part, you got to get some fish from the 12 islands on the main part. And the other thing is that you have to get the turkeys. The turkeys that I was talking about earlier. You need to get all 12, and then give them all 12. So, oh, that's first. Sorry. Right here. Yeah, I forgot to check it. Sorry. There you go. So, Cora, turkey, all of them. So, can you go away, please? Thank you. The bountiful bait crate is a magnet, and all the turkeys, and I repeat, all the turkeys love insects. So that's the one you want to go for. So if you really want to, and you're not catching them from Maple Meadow, go to their respective island and put on insect, even if you didn't already have it on. So after you complete those quests, all 12 of those quests, he says thank you, and then I'm pretty sure that's the last quest. There's one more quest after that, and it's to give him a gravy turkey. Doesn't matter which one, a gravy version. And I currently don't have one because I only caught one, but I do have what the gravy mutation looks like. That's what it looks like. It makes it look rustic and stuff. Here's a bigger example right here, the halibut. So yeah, so it's gravy mutation. It makes it look rustic and stuff. So yeah. After you give that to him, I'm pretty sure that's everything you need. And now you finally have. He says thank you, and sorry for making you do lots of favors for him, and he finally gives you the cornucopia rod. So we're actually gonna test it out. I'm pretty sure you saw me use it, but still. First, we're gonna go to a stat. It's 90% lure speed, which is actually pretty good. I say for myself. Definitely could be better, but still. 112.7 luck, 0.05 control. So controlled or Herculean or unbreakable would be amazing on this, unless you're able to really do it. 75% resilience, and then max kg of that. I forgot. And it says only obtainable during Fischgiving. A bountiful horn of plenty. Frick, I can't. It's so night. It's really in the night right now, so I'm really tired right now. Sorry. A bountiful horn of plenty rod that spills Fischgiving treats onto fish. making them easy pickings. This is how it looks like. It currently has no no skins, and this is how it looks like whenever you hold it. I didn't mean to. Oh shit. I'm gonna do that. And this is how it looks like whenever you're fishing from the side, from the front, from the other side. I think it looks pretty cool. For myself, I think it looks pretty cool because of the fallen leaves and stuff. For fallen leaves and stuff, so I think it looks pretty cool, honestly. I do recommend to grab, if you don't have them, the angler's glove, because even for me, the treble bass took me a while, and actually the pilgrim's hat I only got like right now, and that was because I was just fishing for the bestiary for moosewood, because it's really hard to get. Out of all the stuff in the Fischgiving, I would say that the pilgrim's hat is the hardest one to get. And I do not know why. It's just very hard to get because it's so annoying to get. Oh yeah, all of these things love autumn, so if you can make it autumn, that would be amazing. If you can't, then that's fine. It's just going to be a little bit lower. And all of these, almost all of these want insects except the bountiful grades. They want the magnets, and that's it. What else? Should I tell you? Oh yeah, a showcase. I didn't do that yet. I don't think so. Basically, this looks like. It has a pretty low control bar, and as you see, it drops stuff onto the fish, and then makes the bar go up. It's similar to the Jackal Blazer rod, but a little bit easier. Because if you don't know, the Jackal Blazer rod does almost the same thing, but just a little bit better. I currently have this one, but I feel like this one's way better because if you see the stats, I'm pretty sure they might buff it to having infinite kg, because I feel like that's the bare minimum for almost all of these rods, just having at least infinite kg, because it's actually really good beginner rod. Just I feel like it should have this. It should have infinite kg, so it doesn't have a single problem going up against anything else. And I don't know, but I feel like the increase speed isn't very good. That's just me though. I'm actually gonna go to the fish wiki so I can show y'all more of the quest, so I can actually show y'all what each of the NPCs want and what they want. So give me a second. There you go. I'm here. And so the start was today, November. It's not November 27th. Happy Thanksgiving, but I started November 26th. Actually, was there when it started. They did pretty good. Yeah, and as you see right now, Fischgiving 2 times turkey chances, because it is in fact Thanksgiving, so they decided to buff the turkey chances, so it's around 50% for each. And that's about it that you can buy. Trap Meteor Totem can be found with the other guy, with the guy that wants the Banshee. It says right here, they will all give you a tasty turkey leg, which gives you a limited consumable item that temporarily gives a plus 50% lure speed. So if you're trying to catch something really tough and you're catching it but it just would not give it to you, then I recommend having the turkey leg. Apple cider, which is a sorry, um apple cider, which is a lantern, a little haystack, a lantern as well. Gravy boat, I'll actually check that out in a second. Acorn, a bobber, another barber right there. Apple pie slice, that's a bobber. And cornucopia rod. Chromacopia? I said oh god, I'm tired. Okay, so let me hurry up and finish this. Whatever, however you say it. The rod from the Pilgrim. All of these right here. Right here, you can get from the Pilgrim. Harvestman Hank will give you give you that title. Captain Harvestfield will give you that title. And yeah, that was. Gravy 8 times, Fischgiving exclusive. You get it from, again, the thing. Pilgrim. Let's go to the Pilgrim. There you go. So yeah. See, he'll ask if you can find his Pilgrim hat. If you give it to him, he'll give you the acorn bobber after that, and after that he'll say, it'll be wonderful if you could trade 3 turkeys to people. And I'm pretty sure it has to be in the same one, or if not, you can do it separately. It says, Pilgrim, what's going on? What did you need again? All done. He'll give you the gravy boat. After that, he'll ask for any type of shiny turkey, like I said. Then he'll give you the apple pie slicer. Apples. After that, it says you should talk to all 12 people around here. And by that he means the 12 people over in Maple Meadow. Once you talk to all of them, he should give you another quest. I guess they haven't put it in there. Why did they remove it? Oh god. I wish it would go into more depth, but Harvestman Hank, that's what he wants. Captain Harvestbeard, that's what he wants. Sunberry May, that's what she wants. Forager Frank, that's what he wants. Spirit Gatherer Sam, that's what he wants. Centrifuge Cooper, that's what he wants. We already went over this one. Forager Frank, that's what he wants. Shelly Hearth Haley, that's what she wants. I guess I haven't got one for him. That's what he wants. That's what he wants. Then there's him. That's what he wants. I'm pretty sure this is the only one that will ask for an Umbro Shark. I mean, a legendary. So it's gonna be quite easy to get. Sunberry May, we already went over that one. Mariner Mike, he wants a Grand Reef Guardian. Reef Scout Ryan. Manta Ray, and Carl Turkey. And that's it. That's currently everything in the thing. And that's currently everything for the thing. And then it says 10% chance for gravy, 8 times mutation. Drops a random piece of food on the fish every 2 to 3 seconds, each giving 10% progress. Featuring lower speeds, a lot dependable control, and high resilience. That's weight size, especially noble. What else? Enchanting. Yeah, like I said, controlled, or the other one for if you don't have exalted relics. And Herculean, and then that's about it. And currently there's no picture. I'm sure they'll add one later on, but yeah. So far, pretty good update. Let's go check out that. Alright, we're back. Let's go check out that boat. The gravy boat. Just thankful. Should be down here somewhere. The gravy boat, right here. Let's look at the stats real quick. I didn't let y'all see. It says 109 speed. Turning is pretty bad. And acceleration is pretty good, I'd say. You sit on the leaf. Yeah. For some reason, all of these boats that you get from, almost all of these boats that you get from here have really bad turning speed. Like, I mean, like, that's bad. That's bad. I would say that's bad, but maybe it's good for other people if y'all can't aim very well. But yeah, good speed though if you like that, but I wouldn't use it. I would just use it for a presentation, maybe, if you wanted to let them see it. Oh yeah, they did release, yeah, right here, turkey bundle, and then scope, that's the scope Verno if you really wanted to see it. And then the turkey bundle, Mr. Thankful, the boat, leafy lantern, and baby turkey. If those two little things on the side right there next to Mr. Thankful are the bobber and the lantern. Then there's the stuff right there. What else? Yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, right here, bountiful bait crate. Right here's the meteor totem. And here's Raid Roast Rachel. So, yep, that's about it. And pretty good update, I would say. Currently, they did say they said that they will drop a Thanksgiving. They said that they were gonna drop a code on Thanksgiving. So I would wait until Thanksgiving to do that. If you don't want to, then go ahead. And I would recommend getting the shiny variants because they're all dev references. It says shiny Hold up. I have another. Okay, so. This is normal murky turkey. Then the shiny murky turkey. So yeah, this is one of the devs, I'm pretty sure. It looks pretty cool though. So yeah, and Nick said, I'm pretty sure, that he got every single of the dev crew to gobble for him, so he could put them in, so he could record and put them in the game. So pretty good update. And I would like to see what the code does and what they're gonna do after the update. So yeah, nice update. I was planning to make this video shorter, but time got out my hands. Alright, see ya. Have a good day, have a good night. And again, and if you can, sub to me, because you probably won't ever see me again.